And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Ready now, Val Bruni. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 2.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Bold strike on the change, 2-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Warner Franco. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Lowe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Tatis is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates, right fielder, Starling Marte.
And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Reynolds. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tap down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And the changeup is way low that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Fernando Tatis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the double steal is on here. Soft liner to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt.
Designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. At the plate, Adam Frazier. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's set and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Greg Jones will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Tatis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
At the plate, Lucius Fox. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Frazier is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now, Michael Perez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Ahmad Rosario. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Ahmad Rosario
takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Lowe is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Striding in once again, Brian Reynolds. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fox ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Fernando Tatis 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jacob May. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Austin Meadows. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 1 strike now from Archer. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Val Bruni, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Reynolds is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Josh Bell.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Boyd. First pitch on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch hit high in the air down the right field line. Low, sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Frazier.
Line drive to left. May is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Warner Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Warner Franco.
And the pitch. Hard hit at third. Frazier is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting. John
Right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
First baseman number 5.
Standing in, Greg Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 29.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. May moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starling Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that. Digging in now, Colin Moran. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for
now in the box, Lucius Fox comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Michael Perez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Brian Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Fly ball to straightaway left. May has a read on it. 1 down. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Josh Bell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Ready for another shot now, Corey Dickerson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in, Luke Boyd, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Meadows will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Jacob May. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets it, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Austin Meadows.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Val Bruni. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman
Shane
Adam
McLuhan
Frazier.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 15, Shane McLuhan.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Hit in the air to right field. Lowe has a beat on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ahmad Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And this side. Ready for another chance. Warner Franco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second. Digging in to try it again. Greg Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Colin Moran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Now batting, Lucius Fox. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 strike now from Archer. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Fox onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Low on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding forward. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Grounded back up the middle. Tatis is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Jacob May. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Center fielder.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Here's Archer on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Val Bruni.
Val Bruni.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box.
Leading up for the Pirates, first baseman Josh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. May is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 7.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Jones fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Luke Voigt.
Designated hitter, Luke.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Lowe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So stepping in, Warner Franco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate. Josh Lowe.
Right fielder.
So a new pitcher coming up. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pause. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Greg Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colin Moran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Lucius Fox, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping up now, Michael Perez. The tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Game on the line, 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Cervelli recovers. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player.